step of the way, the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung has made noise. Bonus money for the finish of Leonard Garcia, only twister in UFC history.
All right, boys, Run It Back Supercard is in play. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Zombie versus Ortega, boys. What are we feeling?
I thought T said he looked confident coming out, Snagz. What do you think?
I think he looks like that every time he comes out in this fight.
He looks super relaxed in this one.
Let's see how they go. Mate, the beef in the real time for this is what I'm fucking nervous about.
I reckon this fight, when it happens, it's going to be good.
Okay, boys, so we've obviously all put picks in this for already. We've all gone... I went Ortega. Did we all go T-City?
I think
we've all gone
so.
T-City.
Oh, there's leaderboards after every fight, so you guys will know where we're at. Already got T-City. I don't know how T-City's taller, and then Zombie's got the reach on him.
I was looking it up for like a future Craig stat. The ape index.
Yeah.
It's the index of people whose arms are longer than their body, than they're tall.
Oh,
so
really?
John Jones is right up there. Alexei Olenek's right up there.
That man throwing him out early,
yeah,
boys.
man.
I like it.
Anyway,
So
gents, before this fight starts, because it's the first fights we're watching in a while, I say big cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers,
boys.
Good luck. Good luck to everyone that's put their predictions in as well.
Yeah, we got a good selection of tips in, which was good. Late rush too. Very late rush.
Yeah.
No, but we'll see
It's
how
all
it
right.
goes down.
The word got out.
At a glance there, was there much variation in
Actually, a
everyone's
lot.
prediction?
Actually, quite a bit, which was good. It's interesting. I think a few people went with the game, and then there was a lot of chunk of people that actually went with a sort of real life vibe on it.
That was probably the hardest part of the prediction pod, because we're used to picking from... Oh,
Here we go, we're on.
Oh, it's the standoff.
This looks like the start of Romero versus Izzy.
No one needs to do the little goosey.
Yeah, nothing
Where's
else.
that goosey?
Oh,
Oh, head
head
kick.
kick. Imagine this fight in real life, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It'd be crazy.
good. Oh, T-City.
There we go. This is round one, boys, sure.
He does not discriminate. Power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight.
Move forward. Oh, he's
Ooh,
down.
Oh, he does want to go to the ground, boys. That looks like Stoney when he's with Snagz. He's the four-stripe white belt. Does want to go down with him.
Ortega is pretty much the last person you want to like chase to the ground, though, in real life. So...
Oh, he's gone the single leg.
They,
Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, guillotine,
Is that in?
boys. Guillotine.
It's in.
Didn't tie it. No way. Round one. No.
He's sapped.
Well, that's the
He's
first fight over.
that would be so oh my god, that'd be sad.
Imagine the hype up for that. Then it goes to that. First round guillotine.
Wow. That wins solid too.
Oh, if that's anything to judge by, the Korean zombie's got a bit of work to do before the real one goes ahead.
I'm sure he's watching. He's one of our many viewers at the moment,
Undoubtedly.
to make sure that he's getting it right.
Well,
So
we've
we've
got
got our first win.
we've got a few
TCD.
down. We've got a few down already in the tips too. So Zombie was a solid pick.
Was he?
Yep.
I read a fair few that had Ortega. MMA updates and news. Ortega.
Yep.
Amy Lee 82. YTD. Siberian Express. Slick Rick.
Oh, Slick Rick.
Couple of the boys.
The Fighting with Myself podcast. Shout out Juice. He had Zombie as well, so that's out. Mate of the podcast, JJ, who was on one of our episodes. Mate,
Good video.
Ortega.
Oh, look at that.
The boy knows his stuff.
Nice.
He definitely knows his stuff.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
That was a
great example of doing just that.
Now, refresh my memory. It was just the co-main and the main where we're chasing the finishes.
Yeah, so we got Till and Usman up next.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be celebrating deep into
Be
the night
interesting.
after a submission win like
Oh, boys, I think this screen goes pretty quick. We don't anyway, but the results up there. Snagz 1, DL 1, Stoney 1, Statman 1.
One all around.
That is
Level pegging. The
Well
first time
done.
the boys
That
get to
was
see the
good.
leaderboard all
that
around.
was good.
That's
That was
good.
Mate, it took me ages to build that. So anyway, next up we got Tool versus Usman. But quickly on that fight, boys. What do we think? Do you think that'll go real life
I
like
don't
that?
think
Or?
I don't think we're going to see that in real life.
No, I would presume not. You'd hope not anyway, after the build-up.
No, I think we're going to see a more drawn-out fight. Probably go the distance, I reckon, in the actual fight. So I don't think it's going to go the first round like that did. That was crazy.
Zombie's like notoriously hard to finish.
Say?
I don't think the Korean Zombie even landed in that fight, did he?
No, I think there was an early.
He got a kick.
Yeah, there was an early kick and maybe a little uppercut at the start.
I think there was a hook or an uppercut at the start that kind of rocked his head back.
Yeah, which is cool.
In the fight too. We got Till versus Usman. Statman, do you think?
Do you have any stats prepped?
Put
him on the spot.
I don't.
Live stream and you're gone.
I gave all my stats away on the podcast, so feel free to listen to that.
The viewers are disappointed in you right now.
I chucked out one of my stats earlier.
Who did we all pick? Do you remember who you picked? I was Usman.
I think I went Till. I'm pretty sure I went Till.
Yeah, we definitely went Till, Statman. We went the same for the first 3 or 4 fights, I think.
Yeah, we both had Usman for this? Sugar.
Yeah, mate, we went almost similar, I think, me and you, for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Me and Stoney ran
Especially
pretty
the last
similar as
one
well.
when we both picked Izzy.
Smart mind, Statman.
Smart. What are you talking about, me and DL? Surely. 100. Thanks, boys. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it.
All right, let's skip past that quickly and into the next fight.
I'm looking forward to this.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown.
Break it down for us.
They did a bit brutal on the on Till's face in this game, I reckon.
Have you seen Masvidal's fucking haircut?
Oh, he looks clean.
I saw a video of
Definitely
Masvidal.
not
Obviously, he's
street
fighting
Jesus.
up later. Masvidal auditioned for the Ultimate Fighter 2.
Fighting later like we've got some bloody actual card happening here.
This is an actual card.
Right, obviously he's fighting later.
It's an actual card.
Got a couple of viewers, boys. I've just posted in there to see who does everyone have for this fight. We'll see if any of the guys viewing want to chuck any comments out there and see who we're going for.
Get on it. Suga Snagz is here to answer all your problems.
If anyone wants some 4-stripe white belt advice, please hit me up in the chat box. I'm ready. Nah, please don't. I'm actually rubbish. How's it go?
Oh no, I've seen you drop people.
Yeah, well, we've seen you in the
wait,
game.
please, up. What's happens on podcast stays on podcast. We'll leave that off record, please.
This looks good, this fight.
That was one time.
He's confident as ever.
Oh, look at the swag on Usman. You don't see that very often.
Chest is out.
He was chasing down a fight with Masvidal for 249 to like replace the Nurmagomedov. They just said it like that. That he offered to fight on short notice, take on Jorge Masvidal.
How credible do we think that is? Like, because obviously Colby put his name out. There's a lot of posturing, I think, in that week where it's very difficult to get a fight done. I wonder how genuine a lot of the.
I think it's a pretty easy way to say, oh, I'll fight anyway. Like, oh, I'll put my name in, I'll fight Brock Lesnar. Like, you know, it's probably not going to happen, but you get credit for trying.
Man, I could probably put my name in the fight, even. I'll just start throwing it out there. Breaking news with Stoney. Snagz challenges.
Love it.
We're having a run it back. Throw down
Gracie.
After isolation, are we?
Oh, that'd be nice.
I forget how young
Cron Gracie.
Darren Till's still so young.
Do you know what, actually, speaking of Cron, my favourite fighter at the moment, other than Sugar Sean, you guys see Cron's last fight?
Cub Swanson?
No, Cron Gracie.
Did he fight Cub Swanson in his last fight?
Oh, man, I forget, but he was trying to go to the ground, end up not getting it, and just ended up banging.
Yeah, I think
standing and throwing.
Oh, yeah, he didn't even go
sick
to fight,
fight.
did he?
Oh, yeah, bro, fight of the night for me that night. So good. Okay, here we go, boys. Round 2.
Everyone's off to a good start, one each.
Okay. Oh, no, one who ends on top. Is this going to the predictions?
Yeah, I think we decided on the last podcast that they were.
I'm nervous. I'm more nervous now than I was for everything. I didn't think it was.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Let's go, Herb. Call
We're
it.
ready to go with round one
There you
here.
go.
Oh, glove touch.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, they're throwing.
Oh,
Oh, he's knocking down already. Woo. Jesus, boys.
Heat.
fucking hell.
Oh, fuck, he's getting into him.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that
Predictable.
yes.
What do we see? Locking him up with a...
He gets into full guard here.
There's some elbows.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Darren.
What a
Till.
What did I watch today? Who was I watching? I forget who it was. Craig might be able to help me out. Name escapes me, but finished 2 fights from the bottom. One with Hammer Fist and one
Nico
with...
Price.
Yeah, that's it. Nico
Fuck,
Price.
man.
Second one with an
Hammer
up
fist
kick.
from the bottom was just... I've never
gone for
seen
a-
that happen
He
before.
was going for a leg lock and then just Hammer Fist from the bottom.
Showing good
And then
defense
second one was,
here, controlling that arm,
oh,
keeping him from
Up
hitting
kick.
him.
Oh, sweet
He's just, I
baby.
believe...
What a sweet baby. Oh,
Oh!
elbow.
Stoney might be able to assist.
Look
Did,
at this, boys. That's a classic white belt sweep, that is, by the way.
Classic white belt, sorry.
What's it called?
I forget. That was my one shot
the
day.
white-
So long
that-
ago, Statman. That's week
Look,
one.
classic white belt sweep. Hook
Defense here,
unders.
trapping that arm.
Use the hips and go. I forget what it's called. It's back in my one shot days, boys.
He lands a big shot from the
Probably
bottom.
should have worn my gi tonight. I can go get the 4 stripes if anyone wants it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone believes you.
How long ago was one stripe for you, Snags? Give us some context.
Oh, mate, I can't even
Back to
remember.
full guard, very nice.
You boys want me to go get my belt?
Posture's
Yeah,
in
maybe,
the
after,
Sure.
maybe after this fight.
You want me to show off before? No, I'll put it in Instagram post. 4 stripes.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and
here
that
we
is
go.
certainly something the
Combos.
Bears watching him moving forward. I
big,
know he's
big
confident
rampy.
in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there walking
Oh,
right into the
body.
pocket to absorb that hook.
Nice little
The
comment.
striking in this game.
Oh!
Oh, he's gone.
Oh!
Is that
Is
out?
that count?
Oh, who's going?
He did the Ben Askren like curl up.
for the knockout.
Fucking hell.
Well, that was
Wow.
a no-doubter, Joe, and
TKO.
Did not see that one coming like that,
That's a
Statman.
KO.
that one right
No.
there.
Look at this. Oh, the hand.
His
whipped
neck.
back.
It nearly fell off.
Outstanding extension with the
Look at
leg.
this.
Really
Look at the
once he
replay.
connected with the target. He knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major
And
Oh,
result
man.
here
And
in
oh,
this
he kind
division
of stepped
tonight.
around
And
too.
let's see if we can
Opened
get
up the
that
angle.
from another angle.
Good night, Darren Till.
Wait, who knocked out
So
Till
there he
last
is
time
after
from
a
memory?
monumental
Jorge?
knockout
Jorge, that's
tournament
right. Oh, that's
here
right. That was
tonight. That is
brutal
one they
too.
will be
Yeah.
talking about
Till
for
was actually
quite
fighting
some
alright in
time.
that fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with
He's a
He
good
was, he was
fighter.
a favourite from memory as well. That was the London card, was it, Statman?
Yes, it was. That was the start of Jorge Masvidal's 3-fight like tear in 2019.
So there's a few other
Who did
people
we
out
have
of
on
this
this
now.
side? We had, oh, mate, MMA updates and news is 2-0 at the moment.
GSP versus Woodley.
Aaron Harrison had Usman. Kabir and the Express is 2-0. Slicky Rick, 2-0. Stapper and CC had Usman as well.
His
Nice.
next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the
Leaderboard
night
coming
with
up,
his
boys, but I think
teammates,
we've
his
got stats.
Yeah, I don't want to
coaches,
see
and
it. I don't want to see it.
after this monumental
Total
victory
strikes.
here under the bright lights tonight.
22 from Buddy on Till. Significant. Oh, mate, Usman was behind. What about there?
Oh,
look
there you
at
go.
that.
DL was the only one that went Usman.
Oh,
Yep.
what? We all went Till.
Yeah,
Not me.
Wow.
Oh,
Not
look
me,
at that.
boys.
Makes me feel better.
Oh,
Makes me
that's
feel
right,
a lot
because we're
better knowing
calling
DL
DL
so
out,
far
saying
down
he's
the
on the house
leaderboard
again,
that giving up
remember?
two doesn't really bother me.
Remember we were saying, oh, DL's on the house, he's playing house money again?
Yeah.
Hey, it's how I
Went so
roll.
well for him last time.
It's how I roll.
2-1.
Just getting that belt back, boys.
Okay. Who'd you have, DL?
can
Did you have
feel it
anyone
coming.
that tipped Usman on your side?
On Usman was on my side. JJ again, so JJ's 2 and 2.
Killing it.
So,
We're all going to JJ's place for this pay-per-view.
Oh mate, 100%. That's all I've got on my end. Everyone had Till. Fighting Myself podcast had Till. Capital J Dog had Till. Who else had Till?
Fair few, eh?
A couple other guys had Till as well.
That's a big point of difference win for you, DL.
Mate, I'm happy with that.
Hey,
Get
wait till we
around.
get into the bonus rounds, though. That's where the money is.
Get around me.
You'll be buying yourself the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's for fucking listeners, Craig.
Hey.
I think that's called. I think that's what called Chael Sonnen, alleged fraud.
Alleged. fraud.
Alleged.
Yeah.
That was alleged.
It's
though.
all alleged.
Hey boys, GSP versus Woodley.
And we're split on this one, I'm pretty
TMZ
sure.
Woodley.
We went GSP, yeah.
Me and Dale took Woodley, didn't we?
We did.
God, I feel nervous now.
I don't know why.
Gonna get any wins.
Nah, Woodley. Yeah, it's Woodley all the way. I went Woodley, 100%.
But when you think about game stats, like we're talking about real life, but even GSP in real life, how do you even not take him?
Even
I don't know
if
why
GSP
we-
came back now, after being on the shelf for so long to fight Woodley, I'd probably take GSP.
Mate, have you seen how many workouts he's been doing in the pool though?
Yeah.
He's been doing all those pool workouts.
Here we go.
It is a
we're on.
welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and
we
Tyron Woodley.
This is a big fight. It's a good fight. Boys, I'm just going to crack the whiskey.
Oh, he's on it.
All right, so here he is,
I just finished my first glass straight too.
I had a couple of beers before I had the whiskey.
I'll go with you again. I'll go one with you.
Shout out Starwood. They're from Melbourne. They've got a little distillery down in Port Melbourne, so staying local for this one.
Not the local.
Taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed.
Please, when's the last time you were drinking bevies and watching fights?
Hey, it's been a while.
Brazil?
Yeah.
You were in Brazil?
No, the Brazil card. Fuck.
The no crowd card.
Yeah.
I had one straight. I'm going to mix this bad boy so I don't get too loose on this body.
You'll have a loose snag, though.
Lose the GSP in this game?
Did you say that they added booze?
You reckon?
They added booze?
Walked away from
like
the sport
booze, like
after
not
his 12th
booze.
consecutive
Not that
win.
Ric Flair
That was
game, baby.
November of 2013. This is a guy that made the
That man, we
takedown
need this one. We're in strife early, and I don't like being in this
What
position.
this man accomplished without amateur wrestling credentials, GSP, perhaps the greatest of all
Crowd's
time,
chanting.
is back and seemingly better than ever.
Chanting
George
to
St. Pierre
GSP.
is one
Yeah.
of the top athletes in the sport. Great speed, great strength,
looks
and extremely talented. He's got world-class skills on his feet or on the ground, and he has dominated so many guys with his
Should be
wrestling.
interesting, boys. Should be
Hard tail of the
interesting.
tape for this welterweight fight. Woodley is 35. GSP is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have
Oh,
a
they're close in
2-inch
age.
reach advantage. Let's get it started.
You don't realise how old Tyrone is, do you?
Yeah. Are these ages updated in the game?
They are in career mode. So when you play in career mode, and like it's the year 2021, all the fighters' ages come up with them.
Yeah, right. Whiskey's good. Woodley's going to surprise people. Let's go.
Did you just say Woodley's going to surprise people?
Yeah.
Let's hope so. That's really cool.
He's on here.
Boys, can you just imagine the day that we actually get to watch real fights?
Yeah, are we going to see 251 in Perth? Is that going to happen, you think?
When is it? June?
June 6th.
I think they're talking
Dale and
about...
I's road trip got put on hold.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They're talking about 6-month crowd bans.
Yeah. Look, and the WA Premier, he's being fairly strict and disciplined with what he's allowing. So I reckon that one's off, boys.
Let's hope.
I'd be shocked if it was like on. Like that'd be a crazy turnaround in 2 months.
Mm.
Here we go.
Snags, we wouldn't hate the car getting pushed close to the summer for that roadie.
Oh, no way. Snags will be in budgies all day, baby.
Oh, that's a spin
Oh,
back.
spinning back
That's a
here,
good
Stoney
combo.
Carter, baby.
Stoney Carter.
I love it. Well, I wish Stoney Carter.
I wish he was in the game.
I wish he was watching. Yeah.
Tags him.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
Look for George St. Pierre to establish the takedown early to get
You can
his
hear a
opponent
bit of
constantly thinking about
noise coming back through as well, guys.
Right now?
Yeah, just a slight bit. It might just be me. I'm not 100%.
Oh, takedown.
takedown.
Oh, better?
Can't hear it at the moment.
Yeah, that means it was Snags, the cheeky
Yeah, sorry, I
bugger.
turned up the volume. Apologies, boys.
I love how you always try and sweep it under the carpet.
Oh, look, sorry. You know, I'm going to give a shout out in the chat. Oz Rock God, I know who you are, and you make some delicious rissoles, my friend.
Oh, Rissole man.
Such a specific
reference for the boys.
Good reversal there, GSP.
I saw a couple of notifications come through this week, and
They're canceling each other out.
affirm that. Oh, haha, you know it.
Oh, look at him. He sized me up. What's that?
Can you boys see the chat? You can't.
Yeah. Oh, you guys can't. No.
Oh, there's a good shot.
Oz Rock God, my boy. Love ya. Didn't put any tips in. Why'd you not put any tips in?
He's inside control.
Who's he got in this fight?
And busy as he looks
As Rock God, who you got?
Excellent
Oof.
movement here.
Hit us,
Tell
on
us who you got.
hit us on the chat.
Rock God.
Before the fight
Put
ends.
all the tips in.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's inside control here.
I'll probably say GSP now with that
Working from
elbow.
the mountain to
Oh,
the
Oh, here we go.
That was clean.
Have to get him on the potty.
nice. Nasty
Oh, GSP.
combination while he's got him trapped
That was
here
the
in the
GSP.
crucifix.
Good pick.
Side control again.
Oh, he's just taking that side.
Excellent movement on the ground here.
He's no slouch on the ground.
Oh, that body shot. Oh, those body shots like genuinely look painful.
Oh no, this is over. Oh no. Oh, that 4 stripe sweep.
Oz Rock God's taken GSP.
He's called him the GOAT.
Get it? Hey, we're gonna have this discussion on the potty next week, I think.
We could even bring it to
Not
the.
greatest of all time, greatest of all sports.
We could bring it into the Twitch stream, mate. We could bring that conversation into the Twitch stream.
You want to have that convo now?
We might have it between breaks, hey?
Oh, okay, I'll let you lead it, my friend.
See.
Right. GSP
This is a
dominating.
good. This is a good scrap. Clearly GSP's round.
Did you see that sneaky full guard to half guard boys? Oh, moves to side control. This is clearly what
Here we
happened.
get a look at
Where
some of
the
the
man?
action from that
Oh,
round.
end of the
That
first
round
one.
in.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly.
Guys.
And here's another clean shot that
Dare I say it? Is
lands.
that nearing a 10-8 Statman?
I would. He had him in crucifix for a while.
Perfectly
Who's
The
scored?
body shots from Mount. Yeah, I'd say so.
big round.
Stoney, what are you drinking?
Just on Furfies tonight.
No, I don't mind a furphy.
Yeah, don't mind a Furfie. So they're on the specials board down at the local foodies. So shout out Furfies and foodies.
Is it the $10 special, mate?
No, they weren't. I had to add an extra couple of dollars, mate.
Did you?
Yeah.
Worth it.
On a Sunday when me and Stoney get together to watch the fights, we always like to hit up the $10 six-pack at our local IGA.
What do you get usually then?
Sometimes you get some. It's a lottery. It's definitely a lottery.
You get some callers, you get some Teds, some Miller Chill.
Yeah,
And
I couldn't do Ted.
Neither.
it's been
Yeah,
bugs.
look at you, mate. That's disgusting. On those craft teas, are you?
Oh yeah, man.
Tooheys words. The light
Do you know
ices.
what? Sneaky thing for the potty. My first beer was actually a Tuesday. My first 6-pack.
First sixer.
Oh, is it? Oh! Single. No.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's a reversal and a half.
Here we go. Take the back, baby.
see Woodley.
Oh,
Oh, that's huge.
Oh.
back to the head. Stand him up, ref.
stand
We cut
him
that,
up.
remember? I cut that.
Stand him up.
We've only got Ric Flair and...
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Ole, ole, ole.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Inside the guard, right
Keep
away.
it PG, Craig.
I've got to. Someone remind me later for an Instagram. Craig's at the first round reminded me of Gary Goodridge getting Paul Herrera in a crucifix position. And it's probably the most insane knockout ever in early UFC. There's a couple of good, interesting facts about Gary.
Have you got interesting facts about everything?
Man, I'm trying my best.
Good shot.
I'll tell you my favourite thing about you from this week's podcast.
What's that?
When you were telling stories about
Excellent job.
like the bad news and good voice.
Yeah.
There's a part of it that actually got cut out of the podcast, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate. I might need a little a bloopers
What's the
reel.
bad news? That Darren Till almost died, and it was such an uplifting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
his voice.
nearly got stabbed. Yeah. he nearly hit an artery, I think it was. Yeah.
Then we got him to Snagz got him to talk about UFC 249 being cancelled.
249 was cancelled. Fucking
GSP.
Just throwing him from half mount here.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
From half guard.
Here we go.
Control, boys.
Yeah, unfortunately, that part of the podcast didn't make it. Some things that get left on the cutting floor.
Actually, if you just pull some dirty leg lock from here. Some Lachlan Giles, dirty leg locks.
So I'm impressed watching this because by midway through round 2 in UFC 3, my fighters have like this much stamina left. Because I've just been throwing like jumping, flying kicks every second of every fight. So it's crazy to see more than half still going.
I think we had 21 fight of the night straight when we fought.
Yeah, that was great in Melbourne.
When we had that marathon.
That's fucking great. That's great.
What an attempt from GSP.
He's going for the arm.
This is reminding me of his fight with Dan Hardy.
Is he going to get that arm bar?
This is over.
Woodley's actually reminding me of Suga Snagz right here.
No, disagree.
Round ended.
Gonna channel my inner.
Oh!
Are you for real,
I think we might have got that one. Statman, what do you reckon?
Hey, that's the second round. So there's still another round.
He's not going out in the third, so he's 2 rounds up.
That was close.
He's brought props.
No, he's brought props. I wasn't going to pull it out till I was feeling confident about GSP, so I'm hoping he doesn't let me down.
GSP's only lost twice in his career, both in the first round. So I'd say that we're pretty solid with this third round.
That's amazing. Props.
Those stats, mate.
Let's go. Oh, head kick.
What are we into round 3? Is this round 3 or 2?
Round 3. Woodley still looks fresh though.
Yeah.
He's fucking stamina.
I would love if we had a stamina bar in real life fights. Just watching Derek Lewis's stamina bar just drop.
Oh,
knees.
I'll tell you what, that GSP fight versus Bisping. Oh.
And they clinch here.
Who are we on for that fight? I can remember DL and myself, we were firmly on Bisping for that one. As in we were going for Bisping.
Yeah.
You couldn't lose whoever you picked for that fight, to be honest.
Nice hammer fist.
Woodley's in this.
Take the back, baby.
Get that neck.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
GSP's the happy.
Suga Snagz, what you saw just there was experience in the grappling department.
That was somebody.
Oh dear, back into it.
That's right there. Look at him. Right in the hand.
Shit.
Oh, shake him out. Here we go.
Oh no.
Woodley. Let's end this, Woodley. Let's end this.
Beal and Snagz need a win.
Let's end this.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Gets the hook in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
He's got this.
Both hooks in too.
Oh, that's in.
Hook the other arm.
He's got that.
He's going palm to palm.
that.
Oh,
Deep.
palm to this is over. Boys, this is over. GSP.
He hasn't tapped.
Oh my god.
Got it, Woodley.
Over.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's got a lot of people back in the game. It's GSP.
They even got his Gumby backflip into the game perfectly as well.
Oh, the Gumby backflip.
Gumby backflip.
Who do we have? I had MMA updates and news is currently 3-0.
Hey, our boy JJ is also 3-0.
Oh, dang. Aaron Harrison, GSP. Amy Lee, GSP. YTD, GSP. Severity Express, GSP.
Slick Rick.
Ricky, GSP, baby, 3-0.
Capital J Dog, GSP. Fighting Myself podcast, GSP. Is a popular choice, except for me. I went Woodley.
Yeah, so did I. We got Sarah Jane Adventures.
Yep.
GSP ain't gonna lose now. Correct, fine lady.
Deep into it.
Profit.
Get it.
Doing it.
GSP have to lose now. I like these on the go tips. Keep pulling them in.
Okay. Who we got next? Mate, tell you what fight I'm keen for is the Diaz boys.
This is
I'm
huge.
so excited.
This is such a huge thing.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's next.
Oh, it's Diaz.
This is next.
No, we got to be ripped on it a bit for it, but
Do we want to have the GOAT conversation since GSP? Do we want to have the GOAT conversation now? Or do we want to save it for the next podcast?
Greatest of all sport.
Greatest of all sport. So we talked about this during the week in our group chat. I wish my sound effects were working through the. Let's see.
Oh, there we go. We got the leaderboard update. Snagz, you're on 1.
Ooh, just the one.
Oh no, it's saying coming up GSP Woodley.
oh, sorry, that's my fault.
Ah, rookie.
Snags is
It's Diaz versus Diaz. There's always going to be some errors. Oh, Oz Rock Guard. I married a Canadian. GSP all day, every day.
That's true. Mate, the story of that, by the way, boys, because I know the Oz Rock God, that is an absolute crazy story, and I love it every time I hear it.
He's got any fighting in it? Any MMA in it? Can we get him on the podcast and tell it?
We can. Better than the Notebook, that story. Vermont Rock God, is it better than the Notebook? Tell me in the chat.
Smooth. Oz
Okay,
Rock
well,
God
let's
is leading
look,
our chat. We know there's a few people watching.
Yes. That's all he writes is yes.
Man, a few words.
I love it.
Okay, I'm putting in the chat Diaz versus Diaz next. Who does everyone have?
Ignore the graphic.
Aussie Charms always wins. True story. Let's have the
Should we have it?
next.
Yeah, we'll do it next. We'll do it next.
I've already.
We spend too much time on the Canadian love story.
Gamarolana, Diaz has got this. Sounds very vague, like what the Statman would say.
That's that's a Statman special. Just be as vague as possible.
Take it done.
Diaz has got this. Surely.
Just joining the stream. Thank you so much for jumping on.
Favorite subscriber.
Oh, good. There we go. We got another one. Diaz has my vote for sure.
If anyone's on the stream and they haven't followed our Twitch account, hit us up.
DL always going for the bloody cheap plugs.
And we've got the mate. I produce this shit, so
I'm legitimately excited for this fight. Why am I legitimately excited for this?
This is weird. Sarah and Alana, tell us what you really think. Give us a first name, please.
Yeah, we need some. We need.
N
and don't say N and Diaz.
It's not acceptable.
I'm taking N Diaz.
Don't vague me again.
I reckon it'd be hilarious if like Nate Diaz was like a corner man for Nick on the walkout.
There we go.
Former Strike Force, WEC champion, Southpaw, has lost 10 fights in career.
Is my memory correct? We were all on Nick Diaz except for Diaz?
Yeah.
Elite cardio, a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and outstanding
Can I change?
boxing to make for
You
a
can't. What a
dangerous
ridiculous.
combination inside the octagon.
No change for you, my friend.
Just look at the strut on him.
Do you remember when he fought Anderson Silva and he laid down in the middle of the ring halfway through the fight?
I think
You don't remember
I appreciate that move a lot more than I did at the time. I remember being super frustrated.
I was pissed as well.
Why did he do
He's had a
it?
few doozies, hasn't he? For someone who would be in the GOAT discussion of MMA, God, he's had some lackluster fights over the
Anderson
years.
Silva, yeah. Damien Maya. I think up until Chael Sonnen, there's a period in time between like the Rick Franklin fights and the Chael Sonnen fights where he was Talis Lades. That was a boring as fuck fight. Damien Maya.
Was the Damien Meyer fight when he was taunting when he got knocked out?
No, that was Chris Weidman.
Oh, that's right. That was bad.
UFC 112 in Dubai. It was like the first time that the UFC had gone to Dubai after a Dubai company had put like 10% into buying the UFC, and they went there and they had two pretty boring decisions to top the card. It's brutal.
The rest is nearly identical.
Look, no one in the chat wants to give everybody a prediction on the first name.
Nick or Nate, people. Nick or Nate. What do you got? Give us your best decision.
Calling people out. Oz Rock God, who you got?
Nate. Okay.
We've
got a Nate.
Lana's got Nate.
Nate, Oz Rock God.
Look out.
So
Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane, who we got? Nick or Nate?
I think if I was betting with the heart, I'd firmly be on Nate. And but yeah, I think we covered it on the potty stat, man. In every area, I just think Nick might have his measure.
Well, Nick's got the better stats actually in the game. When's the last time he fought Statman?
Nick Diaz, it's been 5 years.
Was it the silver fight?
Everyone's on Nate. So
It might have been the silver fight, yeah.
can't even comment what she said because it's expected.
Oh, we're a mature audience, that's fine. We're good.
It's actually, it's shown up on mine as just stars, so I can't say.
Oh, really?
Could be a number of words. Here we go, boys. Is this a 3-rounder deal?
Yeah, it's championship fights at the end. A couple of 5-rounder. Oh, I knew this was going to be a
I reckon this is going to
barrage
go
to the head.
Jesus.
This fight would, in real life, this fight is guaranteed to end by cut, right?
Oh, it has to be.
The amount of scar tissue that they've got going on.
Yeah, I don't like your negativity right now.
He gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit.
Oh, what is that? Axe kick.
Showing that punch.
Look at
And he connects there.
Good exchanges
good
from
ducking.
both fighters.
Fucking hell.
Definitely not going to the
I
ground.
love the striking in this game so much. It looks so fluid.
Very nice.
Catching him.
Was that sarcasm?
No, it looks good.
No, it
I think
does
it
look
looks
good.
I
really
like
good.
the striking in Ultimate Fighter 1. The first time I put it out.
On the PS.
Gamma Lana's just said, at least the name tags aren't confusing, and I just noticed it just says
Oh,
Diaz.
Diaz.
It says what?
Just says Diaz at the top of the screen.
Oh, damn.
Very correct. Maybe. I think you just got to look at their tape. Let's hug it out, boys.
Yeah, the red Diaz is Nate. On the blue.
Oh, elbow.
Tonight, are we doing the bonuses?
I'm getting some text messages rolling in hot here, boys, by the way.
Yeah, we're KOing, yeah. There's the decisions.
I'm loving it.
The chance for Diaz.
Diaz rolling through the crowd. Thanks, Rogan.
That'd be the easiest shit in the world. You're like, Diaz.
Oh, bro, if this did happen, though, that would be like everyone would just be
Taking the piss.
Jesus. Imagine like this is like Gracie versus Gracie, basically. This is like Suga Snagz versus. Oh, Jesus, he's down. Oh, he's up. Classic fourth strike. Tactical stand up.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Just out of range with that right hand.
Clean on the chin.
Oh. Mate, this has been back and forth.
What else do you expect?
Is Nate wobble? Nate's got a bit of wobble. Shake it off.
I think he's Nick's been rocked twice, Nate's been rocked then.
Jesus.
All they do is just
Have you seen
exchange.
look at the boys' faces on this?
Yeah. Just exchange.
Not a lot of defense in the Diaz brothers, is there?
And so far, eh?
I still remember the fight with Nick Diaz versus Paul Daly, and he got hit, and he literally like tree fell face planted down. Still got up and finished it in that round.
Oh, of course, you're done. Oh, boys, honestly, the defense in this looks like me trying to defend from saying no to beers when we're out together. Boys, want another paddle? Snags? Yes.
Check it out again.
Snags has the ability to buy people he doesn't even know drinks.
Oh, deal. Off the podcast record, please.
Sorry.
And
It is
here we
very
see it
true,
from
though.
another
I'll
angle.
hide my key card when I go out.
Give me your wallet. Can you hold this wallet? Why? Oh, trust me.
I usually go like this when we go. I go, Daryl, can you hold my wallet? He goes, oh, so just tell me.
Joe WWE 210s just followed us.
Shout out. Well
Right
done.
out, baby.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Second
What are we
round.
into? Round 2. Oh, some very realistic body out front goes, boys. Stoney, why are you still wearing the gear?
Mate, he's hyped.
Not taking it off for another 2 fights, Snags. Gives me a bit of a Karate Kid feel.
I reckon it rolls into his next.
Oh, man.
Nick Diaz has
Prop.
wealth of experience against world-class
Well, you got two
competition.
props.
He has
I reckon he's got a bag
excellent
full.
boxing, ridiculous cardio, some
No, I've not got many
outstanding
left.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu
Not many.
skills, and is one of the toughest guys in mixed martial arts,
These boys
period.
are throwing. You would think for the amount of jiu-jitsu skills these two boys have that it would be on the ground by now. Correct?
It's chin. Chin versus chin.
Sarah Jane Adventures just followed. Thank you.
Get it, Sarah Jane.
Oh, he's wobbled.
Oh shit!
Oh, those combos.
His shoulders are bruised.
Not bad, thank you very much.
Oh, they are too. Look at him. Look at the bruising on the shoulders.
Not realistic. His six-pack looks like mine.
The Diaz brothers known for their six packs.
I'm actually surprised you've got a shirt on today.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's got.
Oh,
He's fucked up.
oh, he's rocked him. Oh, is he out?
Oh,
Oh,
He's
over.
getting up.
oh, he's up.
Oh,
Still in
his
the
face
DL.
looks like Joanna's. Does that face not look like Joanna's from last fight?
Oh, don't remind me of that. That was horrid. That was horrid.
There's a swollen face.
Diaz's lower jaw now, Joe,
Oh,
starting
these
to
boys
show
are
some signs of swelling.
going on.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, see that.
Or he's
Beautiful
just
little
put in the
sidestep.
boot. Is this going the distance?
He is clearly in big
It looks like it is.
You think so? I think we've got we've got Nate out this round.
Oh, nice. Little duck.
You reckon? Damn. He's just getting up from anything, though. Ducking and moving, baby. Ducking and moving.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's
Nate's
timing down. He has landed some good
Oh, what's
shots,
it?
but
Come on.
nothing really in terms of multi-shot
Oh.
combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still
That's the
standing. So
jab,
perhaps at this point, he could change up the power.
Wait,
Oh,
oh, Jesus. Oh, gone too soon. Who does Nate fight when the fights start back up?
Big right hand lands.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
Dustin Poirier. I wouldn't mind saying that fight.
Yeah, I think that's a nice
Who?
fight. Dustin Poirier.
Dustin Poirier.
That was meant to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Imagining that was
yeah.
like,
Dustin got injured. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Diaz.
Oh,
Am I crazy in thinking that this might be the perfect time?
oh,
Oh, down. He's back up. Let's see.
Diaz McGregor 3.
Wait, bro, they were
yeah,
good
now it
fights.
will be.
They were good fights.
Oh,
I was against the idea of them fighting against us, but I feel like there you go.
third round, boys.
Everyone's flying around, boys. This
Third round.
It's going the distance.
Diaz has to go 3 rounds.
Hey, we'll throw out to the chat. Anyone in the chat. Who you thinking Nate's fighting next? Send this out to us.
And here we see another huge punch that stuns his opponent.
Because is Ferguson and Gaethje signed?
No way.
They're still
Or is that,
hoping.
or is that like an April Fool's thing?
They're still hoping to get something to do with Khabib.
Breaking news with Stoney. Hit us up.
Yeah. Hashtag
Yeah,
breaking news.
sources are very dry at the minute. Sugar Snagz about 249. But I like the Statman's optimism that Khabib's still not completely out. I'm leaning the other way, but
Oh no! If I had to bet on it, I would bet that the fight doesn't go through. But I'm
I kind of don't want to see Tony versus someone else.
no.
Oh! Get up.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Now, fun fact: Nate Diaz has been finished by TKO cut a couple of times. The one time he's been properly knocked out, Josh Thompson head kick knockout.
You would have thought he'd learn by now, wouldn't you, Statman?
Yeah.
That could have been really good for me. Would have been 3 up.
You're the only one
His
in Nate
opponent
who-
goes to the canvas. A major result here.
Look at he went
in this
down too. Look at the
division
legs
tonight.
collapse.
And here
Oh,
we see
see
it
ya.
from a different angle.
Good night. How can you do that to your
Well,
opponent?
what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout.
Can't wait to see the scorecard. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
I love DL's optimism of get up, even though he's folded like
Oh,
a
wow. It already happened before. Anyway, a lot of people took Nick. I think they played the game a lot more than me. Fighting Myself podcast got Nick. So he's squared up his card now.
Look out. Game over, boys.
Nick Diaz there in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen.
JJ.
Rousey Tate next.
Statman, do you actually know the difference between Nick and Nate? Like, surely in the game it couldn't have been that different.
I think it was +1 to all stats, so I think that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Who we got? Who had anyone had Nick on your side? Snags?
Stats.
Oh, look at those stats. 9 wobbles.
What do we have? We had MMA update.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. What? Oh yeah, Snags. I was on
Cream always rises, Statman. The cream always rises.
I'll be right back, boys.
Aaron Harrison on Nick. Amy Lee on Nick. YTD. No. Oh, YTD on Nick. Siberian. No, he had Nate. Slick Rick on Nick. Oh, he's 4-0. Slick Rick. Captain CC was on Nate.
Guess what?
What about you?
Our boy JJ. 4 out of
He's
4.
4-0?
Yeah.
He's not, is he?
Yeah, we could be going to JJ's to watch the pay-per-view.
Fuck, mate. He lives in
JJ, you got a spare room or what? Sing out. Fighting Myself podcast. They went Nick as well.
I'll tell you, I'm going to get a sing out too.
Hit me.
Sydney Brewery.
Nice. What is
Session
it?
IPA, mate.
Session IPO. You done with the whiskies?
No, I'll get back on one after that. This one, baby.
You split them up.
Alana, well, damn. She was going Nate.
She was one of the ones that went just straight Diaz.
Rousey v Tate 3.
Yeah, are we going to do greatest of all sports?
We should start that conversation, eh? We're going to save it for our next podcast, but it's been in the group chat a little bit this week. Talking about goats, we have been. It's probably come off the back of our podcast. And we started thinking, who is the GOAT of all sports? And there was a few little conversations about, but did they legitimately get that GOAT title? So there was a few little conversations. One was someone talked about Brady, Tom Brady, the quarterback for the New England Patriots. No longer, but he has 6 rings. Someone did brought up that he also deflated balls. And then we also talked about Mayweather. And apparently Mayweather used an IV between a Pacquiao fight.
I think the IV matters a little bit less than
deflating balls.
Yeah.
All right. Let's debate this. If you're gonna pick one,
sorry, I can't put up with Stoney just saying that comment just normally.
What do you say?
Say it again.
Massively.
Deflating balls.
Deflating balls.
Deflating balls.
Creeping out his voice. It's creeping out.
So if we're gonna compare goats and we're gonna do a knockout system, if we do Mayweather versus Brady,
I'd offer Rafael Nadal.
Well, that wasn't the choice of Statman.
Knockout system, mate.
Wait, that wasn't the choice.
We've got a knockout bracket. This is like March Madness. So you're pinning. So it's either Brady or Mayweather to advance to the next
and we'll
round.
advance, and then we'll keep going.
This is spontaneous. Have we thought this through?
No, we haven't.
Like we're knocking out one of the genuine contenders in the first round.
We've got to seed this shit. We've got to look at them on the other side.
I've pulled this.
Mayweather.
I've pulled this. You're taking Mayweather?
Yeah, easily.
I would say Mayweather. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look, I'd be on board the Mayweather train on that.
Honestly, I think Mayweather's going to the next round because I'd say Mayweather over Tom Brady as well.
Obviously, it's 3-1 every different round. Brady.
That's fine. I was going Mayweather anyway. So.
Sarah Jane Adventures, my heart says Rousey, but I think Tate will win.
Tate's there was actually talking about Tate in her prime time.
Yeah, never got to see it.
Tate spent the longest time in the ring with Rousey.
Yep.
It's been about 4 rounds.
You would have seen the first McGregor and Diaz fight, surely. You watched that live?
Yep.
Yeah, so you did say Miesha Tate in her prime was probably the pinnacle of her career was the fight in the co-main where she beat Holly Holm. That was probably the best.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good
we've seen.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, I did see that. There we go. Rousey in the gold trunks.
We should run back. We should do a fight compendium of Invicta card.
Yeah.
With like one of the early ones where they had like a bunch of future UFC stars.
It's weird. The girls' fights are always absolutely hectic, though.
Joanna and Weili Zhang, I still can't get over it.
Talk about that without getting excited.
Can't get over it. Oz Rock God, I think Rousey with this will be tight.
Agreed.
Stuff. Here we go.
I don't know why I'm right back in the chat and talking at the same time, but I'm going to do it.
Use your voice, Snags.
So wrong.
So, but after this fight, Snags, will you get your belt out?
It's always too far.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'll do? I'll post it on the gram right now for the guys if you want.
No, we want you to put it around your
No, it's not the same.
We want you to wear it.
Here we go.
Not the full gi get up between the next two fights. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's falling down.
Pop it in our story.
You want me to pop in the story?
Yeah, pop it in the story.
Everyone knows that
Just-
Rousey loves getting hit in the face.
We want to. We want to make sure that. Oh, come on.
I mean, like with my belt with 4 strikes or with the metal one?
Hey, do you know what? I just think legitimately for the podcast, right? I think the viewers need to know that you are actually legitimately have done some form of BJJ.
Yeah, I'm going to post 2 photos on the gram.
Yeah, just hit.
Not only the listeners, there's also some
Yeah,
that are also dubious as
There's
well.
also some podcast crew.
Jesus, these are rolling down.
This is still on the
Take
feet.
over the commentary because I'm doing something on the gram.
This is still on the feet. Here we go. This is Craig. You should be commentating this.
Kragos, nice green.
Live
Well,
stream.
just as you said that, they just completely stopped moving. So I was like,
What's our next fight after this? We might get Craig to do the commentary for the next fight, maybe.
oh, you know, no, I'm good.
Come on.
And you've been wanting to do that for ages.
We should do that on a stream.
I need to grab
If it's not
I'm
this
gonna
one, if it's not
fighters
this one,
notes and
yeah, if it's not this one, Craig, we might get it on the next stream.
yeah, I'm about it.
Conor McGregor, is he next?
Conor McGregor forehand as well.
Yeah, no pressure, Craig, but that's
Wait,
a
do you
good
want
fight.
this thing on the story or one on the gram?
No, let's put it on the story, mate. We want to see 24 hours and then expire.
Put 2 things on the story, okay?
Just over 2 minutes to
First
go.
one is the 4 striker.
Yeah.
So hashtag.
Oh shit!
That's a good question. That's a good question in the chat.
Yeah, do the fighters' corners play into the game stats?
I
If so,
know
I
that
have
they
paid. It's just that's a dig at Edmund. I have to imagine.
Find the
Head
hands.
movement, head movement. Here we go, armbar.
Oh,
Armbar.
she gonna get it? She. Oh no! Poor
Of course
Misha.
she is.
1, 2, oh, it's
Of
gone.
course she's got it, man.
It's programmed into the
It's,
game.
It's Ronda Rousey.
Fuck, Misha would be so disappointed.
3 straight.
So, just my memory's not real great. Just run me through, Stoney, you be on to the top of this. Just run me through the finishes in the 2 fights previous to this one for Rousey Tate.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first one, Ronda in Strikeforce was coming off a series of armbar finishes, and Misha had talked extensively about how there was no way she was going to get finished with an armbar.
Yep.
She successfully defended 1 or 2 Statman early in the fight,
I
but
don't know if I'd call it
Ronda had her
successfully
arm
defended it.
at right angles going backwards. It was crazy, and the pain threshold of Misha Tate to not tap until.
I think her arm broke. Like, I think her arm legit broke in one of the attempts, and she managed to get her arm out. It was not pleasant to watch.
Yeah, her elbow was bending backwards, and she still didn't tap. It was a great effort, and she ended up getting done. And then I'm pretty sure it was the armbar again in the second.
Third round in the second fight, yeah.
Yeah, correct. Third round in the second fight. Yeah.
Armbar.
Big it, boys, on the gram.
I'm jumping on because I don't.
Nothing on the thing, but Snags has just uploaded some 4-strike love and some medals, baby.
Oh, you hit it from the story?
It's not there.
It's there.
It's there, and it looks like textbook Photoshop, if you ask me, Suga Snagz.
Look at that.
There we go. There we go. 4 strikes.
Yes, baby. So what do we have here?
That could be anyone.
Harrison had Rousey.
Photoshop skills on
Amy
point.
Lee Rousey. White today had Tony.
Yeah, there's a couple of Tates.
Slick Rick had Rousey. Oh, Slick Rick
Look
is
at us.
4-0, boys. Dang.
It's Statman.
5 to be 5-0. JJ 5-0.
Shit.
Yeah, JJ's 5-0. Fighting with myself podcast is. What did he have? Oh, he had Rousey.
McGregor, Masvidal next, boys. Doozy one.
This is exciting.
Hey, have the boys looked at the old Instagram yet? What's the thoughts?
Yeah, they were about it. Oh, here we go. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
The colours.
What?
Stoney.
Show him.
Fucking
Yes.
That's just such a disappointment.
That's brilliant. That's so good.
Shit.
I'm chucking out in the chat who's everyone got on this fight.
Yeah, this is huge.
This is a legit super
I
fight.
definitely want to see
People
this.
that are just following the stream and not commenting. Boys, get on it.
Get on it.
I'm going to call you out. We've got Bloodluster, Wreckage, I can't even say that. BREGKER. Commander Root. Oh, it sounds like Stoney. Luxor. Moist Gariste. Oz Rock God's got to tell me his resale recipe, but give me a tip. Lover Slayer and Sarah Jane Adventures is still on. What's up? Who we got?
McGregor for sure.
Sarah Jane's got McGregor for sure. We all went McGregor. This was a 4 sweep, wasn't it?
Are we ready
McGregor,
for
right?
round 2 of the GOAT of all sports?
Oh, mate, this fight's just about to start.
No, that's all right. We can do this. Tiger Woods versus GSP.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, baby.
Tiger Woods versus GSP, boys.
He doesn't look like Street Jesus so much in this game at this point, does he? He looks like Street.
Hey, he looks good.
I don't have anything, but he doesn't look like Street Jesus.
I went for my first ever 4-straight white belt fight. This is how I walked out. I know everyone's quiet because I didn't actually walk out like that.
I'm still waiting for everyone to answer my question.
Most grossest.
Honestly, I'm still pondering DL. I've not ignored it. I don't know how to answer that one. I just need to give me 30 seconds before the opening bell. You'll have a response.
Yeah, that's all right. You've got the whole fight.
I love Tiger. I love GSP. I'd have to say, if we're going greatest of all sports, Tiger Woods' accomplishments probably higher than GSP's. I'd have to go Tiger Woods.
Yeah, look, I think I'm very much on the same train, but if I'm being honest, I don't follow golf overly closely, so I don't know what those accomplishments were, but I know that it was Tiger Woods and then Daylight. I don't ever think it was GSP and then Daylight in the MMA. There was always conversations.
BJ Penn was close, and there's a bunch that were close.
I know they were different weight classes, but for many years it was always Anderson and GSP. Whereas when Tiger Woods was at his absolute pinnacle, it was Tiger Woods and then Daylight before the next best. So on that basis, I'm probably going to side again with Statman and say Tiger.
I like that.
You were saying something, Snags?
Who is it between Woods and who?
GSP.
GSP.
Oh, GSP. Oh, no, Woods forever, baby.
I've got Woods too, boys. So we've got Mayweather and Woods going into the second round. Let's get around this fight.
The old age chants are going
All right.
in the game.
Yeah, was that it?
Back one sec.
Snagz is going to get his gi.
Not a festive Irish jig playing in the background.
How many contenders in the GOAT of all sports?
I reckon there's a little bit of a list.
I reckon we can do a bracket of 32, I reckon.
Yeah, we'll do a mini bracket for this Twitch stream, and then we might break it out on the podcast maybe.
A special podcast.
Yeah, we might do a GOAT podcast. It's all right. We don't have any fights to talk about. We all love our sport, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Looking forward to the first NBA entry. I'm intrigued to see who we go.
It's coming up next. It's actually next.
Could even be an NBA v NBA too.
I was just thinking the exact same. LeBron versus Jordan.
We could do that. I've just got a list of GOATs. That's all I've got.
A list of goats. This one's name's Pretty. This one's name's Kelsey.
All right, boys. This is big fight.
Most grossest asks, have you got Raphael Clark on the GOAT list? Raphael Clark?
I do not. Should I?
I'm not familiar.
Oh,
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Here we go. Oh, Snagz is going to miss it.
Ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in
Street
Las
Jesus
Vegas.
versus Notorious.
Oh,
Oh, he's clean.
There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most
Connor's
of
on the
fights in
cover of
UFC
this game,
have
sure.
gone the distance, but when he has finished,
He's got really good stats. I think this is just before.
Where was Jorge in his game? In this
Oh
game?
shit! Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't the Masvidal that we know and love now.
Ooh, have you guys, I'm just coming back, but have you boys read the chat? Have I missed it?
Yeah, mate. We've
got a
been
bit.
including the chat.
Raphael, have you boys read that?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, why not?
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
You're not the chat. You're not the chat. buddy.
Vudazel does a. Is that an Irish dabbing emoji?
If it is, I love it.
Looks like a St. Paddy's
There we
Day
go.
dabbing.
This is where Connor's going to come in his own here.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh,
in the
that's a
game,
nice kick. Front kick. Stomach.
Masvidal
He's
would be like a
doing
meat
nothing.
cutter.
starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That'll be Connor. I don't know if
Did
he's
as well. Is that how you say it? Who's he?
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Oh, beautiful jab there by
What else you got to come?
How about that shin?
Oh, I've got the 50
The
Gs.
dabbing panda, there you go.
Here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable.
Alana with a bloody combination. Elbows, baby.
60 G's, baby.
Oh, hit it, Dale.
Let's go.
No, he's holding off. Look at him.
Sorry, mate. What'd you say?
No, you already hit it.
The 60 G's one.
Oh, I hit the 60 Gs.
Oh, I was gone. Hit it again for
No,
me.
I just hit it then, bro.
Nice straight there by Gamebred.
We don't want to overload the listeners.
Oh, they didn't want it.
Oh,
Come on, move.
2 minutes.
Oh,
oh shit.
On the
oh,
ring.
got him clean. Hey, he's got some bruising around the face.
McGregor's stamina's gone down too, boys.
That right hook.
Anyone who's come halfway through, obviously, we're just running a super card of fights. Given the current absence of any fights for us to actually watch.
We're just providing for the fans, aren't we, Statman? All simulated on the PS4.
What else are you going to do on a Saturday night?
We got friends. We're in
all-
shutdown. This
we're all
is how
ISO.
this is how we do it. Yeah.
Whiskey's my friend.
All day I've been looking forward to this, boys. As if it was an actual UFC card.
I know,
Great.
it's crazy.
To be honest.
Sorry, Snags.
I've been way too excited about this, to be honest.
You rang me four times today about it.
Yeah, I did. Wait, no need. Once again,
Okay.
calm your fucking phone, right?
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, we got a comment. Good setup. Thanks, boys. DL. Take the credit, baby.
Just doing my producing role. Statman helped me out a lot tonight,
Here
though.
we go. 9 seconds to go in the first round. It's gone round 2. Just for the listeners out there, if they don't know, DL actually takes the reins of all production. As per our stream on about 2 days' notice.
Craig helped me out 15 minutes before the stream, though, when I realised that I wasn't getting the best of connections.
Yeah, but creates the potties, edits the potties.
Let's take a look at that again.
Man behind the buttons, that's what I usually say. The Dr. Dre of the run it back world.
Hey, this is
Rudell says Jorge is going to take
Let's see it
this.
one more
Oh,
time.
man, good call.
Obviously,
Even the
big
knockdown.
fan of that head kick knockout. Knockdown.
That's crazy.
Oh,
That wasn't good.
this
for
would be a
Connor.
good fight in real life.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
They complement each other so much. I also want to see Jorge Masvidal versus Justin Gaethje. I reckon that'd be a really good fight. At,
My
like,
conspiracy theory of Dan Hooker. Remember? Last body.
yeah, it was out there.
Ferguson dropped.
It's not happening.
What weight class does that happen, Statman? Does Jorge
I
go
reckon
down? Or does Gaethje
165.
go up?
165 catch weight.
Okay.
His opponent was dazed.
Rudel's going to follow.
That
Thank
flag.
you.
Oh, that's a good strike there by McGregor.
Are we giving that a 10-9 the first round to Masvidal?
Yeah. Knocked down. The rest of the round was pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Stoney, what other props you got? You got some like. Oh, dang.
Suga Snagz.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's up. Mate, if Connor gets beat in this, I'll be.
Oh, God, that's why I was hitting clean.
Yeah. I haven't seen a.
Oh, head kick.
Oh.
I haven't seen a block from Connor.
Mate, what's
It's
your
like he's forgotten
UFC 3 in your game mode, Kragos?
What's that, sorry?
What did you name your fighter in UFC 3?
Oh, I forget.
No, you don't.
No, I do. It's like
Don't get embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed.
he's from Mexico City.
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
Snagz. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone.
Well, he's not.
Oh, no, how is he still going?
Settle down, Joe.
he's been killed like 1,000 times.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Need one of those sound effects there.
I know. I should get one.
If Dominic Cruz was commentating this, he'd be like, "Oh, Connor's just tiring him out. It's fine."
Oh, what a fucking what a sweet baby. Hey, gosh, what's his name? Tell me the UFC fighter's name.
Yeah, I could boot it up in the meantime, but
You're a liar.
it's like
Oh, here we go. Reversal again.
He's doing a great job of moving and
Oh.
transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, not great.
Killing
it's
it.
like Hector Medina or something like that.
He's back to side control. He's in half guard.
Is this going to go 3?
26 straight KOs in bantamweight division in UFC 3.
Will do.
Get that
Yeah.
neck.
How do you know that and you don't know his name?
It's because it was a generic name that I selected.
That's beg to differ, baby.
I started career mode this week.
Oh, nice. Oh shit.
Oh!
He's off.
He's on. He's on. Game over. BMF, baby. Oh, no, DL, we're
Look,
done.
he's dead. He's like legit dead. We can't continue the fight.
Straight punch for the KO.
I'm in shock, boys. I'm in shock. I didn't see it going like that.
And that is Masvidal with mid-card stats as well.
No, that's Masvidal with
How
the bad
clean
one.
did he get him? Oh, Connor. He flopped. Hang on. Was that a gentleman's walk-off from the Street Jesus? I think it was.
Yeah. No. he's coming. He's coming.
Did he hit it or did he not?
And he's out.
I thought it was a gentleman's walk-off.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Oh, they cut it off. I
Oh,
actually
you can't pull back from that.
I think it was a gentleman's walk-off.
He's coming down.
Respect. Shout out to the gentleman's walk-off.
All right, DL, bring us back out. Your created player in career mode.
It's a female. Her name is Penny,
Penny.
I like it.
and she's just starting the ranks. She's 3-0 at the moment. So
Female fighter. I can't believe you didn't name it Chelsea Hackett, mate. I'm off here.
We're up to our co-main, guys.
Are we? So who do we have? We had
always been a force now, though, fighting with more reckless abandon
I
than
can't even
ever.
say his name.
And really letting
Luis
his
Glorious,
skills take over.
absolutely killing
That,
it.
folks, is one
wobbles,
dangerous man.
4 wobbles, stuns, wobbles,
None.
knockdowns.
So I had
Terrible.
who do we have? I don't think I had anyone that tipped Masvidal. Oh, I did. Slicky Ricky.
Slick Rick.
Still in the win. Still in the lead.
We still got someone who's the
3,
perfect score.
4. Oh, it's getting close, boys.
Oh, we're into the
What's going to get
co-main.
us though? We're on to bonus rounds.
We're into the co-main. This is
So
exciting.
are
That's
we
right.
are we still in the greatest of all?
Yeah,
sports?
round 3. So I've got I've written down round 3 is not an NBA versus NBA. So completely different sports. So Jordan versus Michael Phelps.
Oh fuck!
That's easy, Jordan for me.
You think like what Phelps
Michael
did
Phelps.
with
Michael
swimming,
Phelps. You got to think what Michael Phelps did with swimming.
Yeah, I know, but you got to think of the leg.
and he did it while high.
Left.
He did it
So-
while high.
It's so impressive.
That's so true.
Like, oh, you're going to think in 10 years.
Michael
NBA,
Jordan, the
think
flu game.
Michael Phelps? No, you're not. In 10 years, you're going to think NBA Michael Jordan? Yes, you are. Michael Jordan for me.
Michael Phelps won the amount of gold medals and records he broke was just so unprecedented. Like he did what Ian Thorpe did
Oh,
10
Ian
times
Thorpe
over.
stat. You want Ian Thorpe stat?
Who do we have on the chat? Does the chat have any suggestions? Jordan
Michael
versus
Phelps
I
Phelps.
want an Ian
freak.
Thorpe stat right now.
Jordan versus Phelps.
Ian Thorpe stat hit me.
My brother went to school with Ian Thorpe.
Does Phelps have a Looney Tunes movie? No. Good.
Jordan's all the way. That is true.
Yep, looks like it's Jordan. Space Jam wins.
Right,
It's true.
Boys, Statman. East Hills Boys High.
Yeah.
My brother went to school with Ian Thorpe. He actually lived around the corner from me in Millpower.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm
How was
basically
he?
a
Was he
gold
nice?
medalist.
Yeah.
Actually, I just posted on the Instagram story. I'm only a bronze medalist, boys, because that's what I come in the jiu-jitsu got my last one. So
Yeah, it's got to be Got to be Jordan. I think
I
Jordan.
got Sarah Jane Adventures saying Jordan for sure.
Yeah, I think it's Jordan.
I think Snagz raises a great point. As much as it's about accolades, it's also about legacy. And you look at the Jordan brand and everything that makes that just great. And it's really tough to tip against Jordan.
But we have evidence of Michael Jordan playing other sports. He went to baseball and was fucking terrible.
Craig,
Oi, you need to take the bass out of your voice, Craig.
roll those eyebrows, mate.
I know I've
Those
got Jordan
brows.
the air up there, the documentary, and he hit 1 home run, so I reject that. He was terrible. That's 1 more home run than anyone on this podcast.
I don't know. I actually played baseball, boys, for a couple of
No,
years.
you don't. Shut up, Sugar Snagz. Shut up.
I played when I first moved to Port Macquarie, mate. Had the highest batting average after 3 games. Quit. And still had the highest batting average after the season finished.
I struck out at T-ball.
T-ball.
Most people give up a T-ball, Statman. That's because only losers in Australia progress to baseball, as evidenced by Sugar Snagz. Hockey and baseball are 2 sports
You see
Aussies
that
don't play.
bronze medal around my neck?
Bronze isn't gold though, is it?
Mate, it's more than you got, baby.
But co-main eventer.
Let's just quickly survey the room. Who's won a medal at a jiu-jitsu comp in here? Deal's going to say no. Statman, can you confirm for me?
No.
Yep, Stoney, confirm.
I've never participated.
Yeah, exactly, because you're scared. I will take the victory on that one, boys. I appreciate the comments.
Sugar Snagz, you had a chance at the eve of 243 to go into battle, and you chose everyone else in the group except for one. Why was that?
Because you never participated in anything, mate, and I was scared for your life. That's why.
Here we go.
Saw you down at DL's place in December and you did fucking nothing.
Did you have been face to face a couple of times?
What did everyone pick?
Made a Nunes for this, right? But I forget the finish. I think I said second round.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know.
Most gracious, you guys should do a live stream fight night next week.
What fun?
A live stream version of this, I'm assuming you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be cool. It's a good idea.
very good.
Slightly harder to set up. It should be.
But a
should be-
challenge I like. So
Yeah, man,
thank
should
you
be
very
easy.
much.
Hey, mate, come on. We set this up 2 hours ago. You need to set it down, mate. Could do this.
Oh, in real life fighting, he's saying make a card.
Wait, he probably wants Snags on it, doesn't he?
I think he wants Snagz versus Stoney.
Oh, now we're selling PPVs.
Yeah, man.
At 4 stripe versus that no stripe.
How much could we charge, you reckon? What would that be worth?
Stoney, $0.
I'd love that. How quick can Snagz to choke someone out? Like how quick out of the podcast?
Most gracious, we all want that.
Like
yeah?
me, Stoney, Kragos, Statman.
Do you want me to give him my prediction?
Go for it.
Stoney, minute 25.
It's pretty good.
DL, 4 minutes.
Oh, thanks. Bro. Yeah, I reckon.
He's a bigger man. He's a
Yeah,
bigger
I
man.
reckon.
He's a bigger man than me.
Hey, I've been fucking working out for the last 8 weeks.
That man, I would say, he's got a bit of background. What are we going, 5-minute round?
Yeah, 5-minute rounds.
We can find this out as well. This is fun.
2 minutes.
What's Statman? Statman's done some kickboxing, yeah?
Hey, kickboxing and not for super long, and then some jiu-jitsu as well.
Don't talk it down
I got
now.
my joke. I go 5-minute rounds. I go, yeah. I'm going to go 2 minutes. And no one laughs.
Oh shit!
Oh, we're
What a
on.
fight going on, boys.
Oh shit!
Who we got? Chat, who we got? Who's in the chat?
We lost a bunch of people. Oh my god!
was it. I thought that was it.
Shoot down twice.
I thought that was it.
And that one certainly found the target. Shevchenko gets caught with that.
Come on. Come on, Taylor.
Ozrock God's got Nunes.
And the kick lands for
That's
her
for
there.
me.
Oh shit!
I'd-
Snagz.
Who's got the breakdown of the last Shevchenko Nunes fight? How'd that go?
Right down the middle. It was like one of the closest split decisions you'll find. My start for the podcast was just about how evenly every media outlet scored the fight, pretty much.
Now, did you have it from 22 scores from media outlets? It was 12 and 10?
It was 10, 10, and 2 draws.
I'm just going to start calling some people out on the body.
Sarah Jane Adventures was backing Nunes. Well, I was obviously seeing the trend of the fight.
That's fine. Get on
Big strong, Sarah. Jesus.
Get on the bullet.
Oh! That was a sick
knee.
DL, you're the only one on the bullet?
No, I've got Nunes.
Do you?
Oh, fuck.
I think everyone's on Nunes.
Yep, definitely Nunes.
That one hurt.
My heart says Shevchenko, but my wallet says Nunes. That was the quote in the podcast.
Rubber Slayer. Who you got?
Nice leg kick.
Yeah, so we got V and K.
What was that?
Laksa. Commander and Root. Who you got? What is that? Oh, here you go. Single leg. Good defense.
Oof.
Oh, that was a stroke.
Oh, yeah,
Excellent movement and transitions here on the
Place on the
ground.
full guard.
Staying busy. Postures up here.
Come on.
Imagine actually being in that position.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh,
Holy shit.
sweet, baby.
Let's go, Shevchenko.
Full mount.
Joshi's doing a nice job keeping busy here off of her back.
Excellent movement.
You going for
here on the
Shevchenko,
ground.
DL?
Because everyone's gone Nunes and going my heart. So
Didn't you tip Nunes?
yeah, I want Shevchenko to win because I'm not going to
Look at
lose.
that. Oh, North South.
I can't lose.
Off and a half guy.
The horn sounds for the end.
Statman, how did the first fight go? So we know the second.
Nunes strong. I believe Nunes finished it, or it was a pretty decisive victory.
We'll see who can
Oh,
make
she
the
did beat
adjustments
him up
heading into
today,
this
didn't
next
she?
round.
But the second fight was,
Here's a
yeah,
big
really
punch
difficult to
that
score.
results in a knockdown.
Let's throw this one out there. Who's improved the most since the second fight?
And here
It's gotta be
Since the second
Shevchenko.
fight, you've got Nunes who beat Cyborg. Nunes is untouchable, I reckon.
perfectly placed strike here lands on
Valentina does everything perfect. So, like, no wasted movements or anything like that. But I just don't see. I reckon Nunes would probably take a third.
Would you say that the only person, Durand, she gave Nunes a little bit of grief?
Oh, I don't think that fight was necessarily as close as it looked upon first watching. I think it was just kind of shocking because Nunes was running through everywhere. Just let that head kick happen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who does Nunes fight next in real life?
I don't know. Does she have a fight book? She's got a kid on the way.
She fights against someone who just beat Megan Anderson 2 fights ago.
Felicia Spencer?
Yes. Yep.
Ozrock God, I agree with Statman. Nunes is untouchable. Thank you.
No one agrees with that one.
Yeah, mate, that's the only reason I read it out. There's been like 10 comments of people who didn't agree. Just pick and choose. Oh. Just realised this. Oh, fuck.
Oh, knees, baby.
Fucking hell.
This could be it right here.
Starting to react like I do. Like,
Oh, nice little.
Vicious combinations.
clinch, get out of that clinch.
Nunes has got double underhooks now.
Let's go, bullet.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, knees.
Doing that clinch.
Tying
baby.
up here in the
That Chelsea
clinch.
half a clinch. There you go.
Switching stances.
There we go, Chelsea.
I would say if anyone listened and hasn't listened to the Chelsea Hackett interview, get on that bad boy.
Fantastic.
Hey, that's been our highest rated podcast. It's huge.
What's next for Chelsea?
Oh, she's actually scheduled to, or not scheduled, sorry. She's getting scouted for Dana White wants a, is it Dana White wants a fight? Or Dana White
Just over
fight
2
series?
minutes to go.
Looking for a fight?
Yeah, that one. Getting
Come to
scheduled
Australia for an
it.
eternal fight.
She appears to be
They
losing.
filmed. Oh, they may have probably wanted to film the Eternal
Joe,
fight
nice
before
job moving
UFC.
that
Eh?
head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand.
Oof.
In on a single here.
Oh, single, baby.
She hasn't completed a single takedown.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Nunes.
Can complete a left hook, right?
Oh.
Nunes power.
Oh, it's gone. It's
Oh,
over.
fuck.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, my
She's
God.
up. She's up.
Oh, my God.
Nunes gets double underhooks now.
I don't think we should
Shevchenko's
go
working
that
that
one.
underhook once again.
Still got 3 rounds to go.
Who could be long haul here?
1-2.
What are we thinking in terms of fight of the night bonus? Obviously, GSP's got the sub of the night so far.
Now she's got over under.
The Diaz brother fight was off the chain.
Yeah, that was back and forth. That's probably fight of the night so far.
Oh, I like Brian Ortega's submission at the beginning.
Round 3 next.
Yep.
Ends the second.
Now, boys, because there's only
That round, a big round there
this
from Nunes.
fight and the next to go, what I thought we'd do is accelerate the GOAT of all time conversation. So this is our 4th and final round of our mini GOAT rounds.
Mini goat.
Mini GOATs? I don't know.
Buy mini goat. Have our boys ever told you?
Yeah,
about
they're mini llamas. Yeah, we've
mini
done that.
llamas?
Well, you haven't told these boys, but we've told
Okay,
them.
save it for a new fight. Save it for a new podcast. Go on, deal.
So I've got Usain Bolt versus Serena Williams.
Usain Bolt.
It's going to be Usain Bolt.
Strong.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep for Usain Bolt.
Is Venus even the best
Serena.
Williams sister?
Serena.
So is Serena even the best Williams sister?
Don't watch
course.
much tennis, Statman.
Of course.
No, not fully, no.
No. Well, probably it's Serena.
Ozrock God agrees. Oh my God.
Usain.
So what?
Usain
Or
Bolt.
me. It's
They're,
Bolt.
they're
It's-
trading rocks.
It's Bolt for me too.
What was it? Pick the worst Venus sister ever.
Next round is
Huge.
huge.
Usain Bolt as well.
Most gracious, yeah, that's easy. Bolt.
It's the worst ever.
It's going to be interesting next
So no
round.
world
though.
football players there. No
Oh my God.
Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. None of them made even the short.
Not the mini. GOAT. We've got to save some for the potty, mate. So.
Gamma Lunda is a dissenting voice coming out with Serena.
Serena. Sorry, mate. Serena's out.
I don't think you get this one.
Single leg again. This is I love it.
Oh, they're chilling.
Just go on that leg. They're both pretty bruised.
Yeah.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this
Sergio on the bench is Serena has my boat.
Serena.
It's Usain Bolt though.
Yeah, but you think about mate, it's a tough one if you actually go Serena and not Venus, like Joel said.
Yeah.
Serena, on the other hand, has won basically everything you go. As has Bolt, so that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Fucking good
What a
with
back and
these.
forth exchange. Big shot to the head.
Fucking hell. Nunes has been rocked like 6 times this round.
Good dance.
Again.
She heard her with that.
Go on, boys.
The heads, yeah. Her legs,
Logan going on.
her legs screwed, her head screwed.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
They're both looking struggling. What round is this? 3?
This is the 3rd
Outside
round, yeah.
leg kick lands.
I heard a couple of boys writing in, texting in.
And she caught it.
Oh,
Exton.
Again, she's hurt.
Going old school.
Yeah, right here.
I don't want to put in the
I don't want to be embarrassed to get on the chat. Call them out though, Snags.
so I'm gonna have to make a Twitch check out for it.
Call them out.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I can't call them out. Those are disappointing.
Are they on Bolt or are they on Williams?
They're saying Bolt. Oh, dang.
Let's see if she can adjust.
Legs and head. Nunes is getting fucked up this round.
Oh, 30 seconds.
Oh,
30
We might go
seconds.
past, we might go in championship rounds here, boys.
I hope so.
Maybe. The
I hope
jab.
so.
Shit, she's
Oh,
throwing back.
Nunes is
Jesus
throwing.
Christ.
This is over. She's going to end this.
Why?
She's chasing
This
her
might
down.
take fight of the night.
Chasing her down.
question, boy. How do you score this fight so far? I think Nunes just got like rocked 7 times in that round and then fucked her up at the end.
I think
I had Nunes by TKO and
scores
four.
the fights as we watch them.
Pretty happy with that so far.
Do you know Serena Williams has only lost 20 times?
Man, I thought you said Venus first. Get your fucking
No, just Statman said Venus. And I asked him, have you watched much tennis? And he said no. Serena has played 92 career WTA finals, a record of 72 wins and 20 losses. She most likely stands no chance of overtaking Steffi Graf, who has 138. So
Yeah, she's
shout
not
out
even,
Steffi
she's
Graf.
not even the GOAT of women's tennis.
Oh, here we go. Got one up in there. Gretzky, Bradman, or Jerry Rice. Oh, that's
Oh,
Fuck.
who's throwing that out?
Most grossest. Got in there with it.
Let's put them towards
Gretzky, man.
The bigger goat of all time.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Oh, shit. Leg kick.
Oh, is that out?
Leg kick's
I
fucked.
thought Nunes was out.
Dropped it with a leg kick.
Juan's got the Don. Oh, look, I'm gonna go Bradman.
Gretzky's another one. Oh shit.
Keep working it.
Where he's like so far above the rest of his. Why are you punching from bottom?
Well, mate.
Well, shout out to the summer of 2016 for Usain Bolt. It was insane. Rio de Janeiro gold. Men's 100 meters, men's 200 meters.
That was fucking insane.
That's a gentleman's walk-off, Theo, to take the words out of your mouth.
You missed it, Theo?
I was deep in Usain Bolt stats.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, she was trying to get out of the
Just
way.
the Chuck Liddell, mate. The swarming.
Oh, she missed.
I think Stoney, you had 4th down.
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm second guessing whether I went to sub or the TKO. I think it was the TKO.
It does the same thing, basically. I'll give that.
Holy shit.
So who did Stoney have the finish on that?
I believe so, yeah.
The leaderboard boys will.
I reckon Shevchenko was in that all the way.
That was an awesome fight.
That was a great
She
fight.
lost until she got KO'd.
Yeah, she was good night. Good night, Irene. Jones versus
Jones versus Adesanya.
Who we got?
Leaderboard coming up.
You had a lot of people. A lot of people had
A
names.
lot of people on Shevchenko. Oh, Slick Rick had Slick Rick
Is Slick Rick?
We're at six wobbles each. 3 knockdowns to 2.
That's a war.
38 to 41 significant strikes.
That's an absolute war, right?
Amy Lee Nunes.
Oh,
Stoney's
Stoney.
crept ahead.
Oh, you got the bonus points, baby.
Oh, you.
Bonus points.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit. Are these going on our official record as well?
Yeah, it sounds like
Of course
it.
they are.
Okay, quick.
Anyway, shout out Usain Bolt for 2016 summer. 3 Olympic golds in Rio. In the 100, 3. In the 200, he got quite a bit as well.
Pretty
He had a
confident.
good
We
one.
got questions on the chat. You need to settle. Most grossest.
mate, go.
Gretzky, Bradman, or Jerry Rice, boys? I'm going Bradman.
Bradman.
I'm going Bradman just over Jerry Rice.
Oh, gotta be Bradman.
That's because we're all Aussies.
gotta
And then he's
stay
got
local.
another one. For boxing, we've got Roy Jones.
Saying Roy Jones is the
Jones
supreme
Rice,
pound for pound
Ali.
fighter.
Gotta go Ali. Roy Jones pound for pound, but Ali just for the GOAT status.
You'd have to-
Cameron different eras, but Sachin Tendulkar versus Donald Bradman would be a
Ooh.
fun bracket.
That would be.
I don't know how that goes,
Same.
but in
Yeah,
our mini,
Bradman's got,
Bradman was around 99, I think. His batting average.
99.94, I believe.
I was
Yeah.
actually in Mittagong. Oh no, in Barrel today, boys.
Barrel.
Don
There you go.
Bradman.
so our mini bracket. So now we've got Mayweather versus Tiger. Mini bracket Jordan versus Bolt. So we'll start with Mayweather versus Tiger. So hit us up on the chat. Mayweather versus Tiger, boys on the potty, on the
I'm
stream.
gonna go Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Hasn't lost.
Yeah, I'm going Floyd. Tiger's had a few dips in his career, whereas Floyd has not. So, yeah, pretty easy one from where I'm looking at it.
Yeah, look, Tiger is amazing, but you can't go with when you haven't lost. So Mayweather.
Now, what is Floyd? Is he 49 or is he 50?
He's 50.
He's 50.
50. Yeah.
Connor was his 50.
All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between
the other
John
one?
Jones.
Well, the other one's going to be. We'll talk about that in a bit, but we're halfway through this fight. Hopefully, it goes a little bit longer. Jordan versus
Middleweight.
Jordan versus.
I think we chose it.
Ooh.
Middleweight.
Yeah, Jones has cut some weight, extra weight. He's cut off one of his
Remember when I
legs.
used to call every weight class
Middleweight? Yeah.
You still do, mate.
That's fine.
I'm also going to go grab a quick beer. The final fight.
Hit it, mate. Top your drinks up, people. Izzy, phenomenal fighter. Phenomenal fighter, Izzy. Anyone that's a fan of the podcast would know I'm a real fanboy. So,
Where'd the boys gone? They're gone.
oh god, what's happened? Everyone's gone for a top up. What do you got? What are you hitting? Oh, nice.
So here is the former UFC
Well, John Jones does look fit.
Dropping down middleweight, boys.
Yeah, he looks alright in middleweight.
Never lost the belt inside the octagon. It was transgressions outside the octagon that resulted in him.
I love how the game's like talking shit about him. He's never lost the title. It's always transgressions outside that do him in. I'm like, fuck.
Statman, we don't need negative.
No, I went John Jones in this fight. But can you imagine, like, you're John, you're at home, you're playing with your daughters, you boot up UFC 3, you're like, hey, look, that's Daddy in the game. You're like, John's got drunk and crashed a car with 3 women in it. It's brutal.
That's right.
The first time he crashed his car drunk.
How about the new time? Hanging out with homeless people shooting.
That's the 3rd time, I think, where he's shooting the gun off in the car park. There was, of course, the pregnant woman in the car.
So how do we get this fight at middleweight? I'm intrigued because Johnny Jones surely isn't a selectable character there. I wouldn't have thought.
That's the only way I could select him.
Okay.
Do you know how in UFC 3 you can choose to not have strict weight classes?
No, I'm not familiar, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Well, that's how I did it. It says not strict weight classes.
Okay.
Oz Rock God's coming. He's tipping Izzy in the fight. Most Grossness has come out, and he's come out against our Floyd pick. Floyd is a good technician, but he's not the best fighter of all time. Tiger was insanely good in his prime, playing against other wicked golfers.
That's a good point. Real good point.
I think the fact that none of us are avid golf fans probably works against Tiger a little bit in this.
Statman, you have a bloody alter account? Is Sarah Jane?
Sarah Jane Adventures. My vote depends if Jones is drugged up or
Oh, that's you.
Related?
That's your burner
It's on
account.
my phone. It's not my phone.
That's your burner.
Yeah, I saw Statman looking down for the last minute.
I don't know what you're talking about, guys.
Statman, Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane.
Statman's
I love
burner.
you,
Statman
Sarah.
was your created fighter
Love you
also
very
called
much,
Sarah Jane or not?
I love you, Sarah.
Statman's burner account.
Romance happening here. Statman's always throwing off about bloody John Jones.
I've just had an ice spillage.
Oh no, get the ice. Remember the Joe Rogan going off about the spilled ice in UFC 110? Anyone? One of the funniest videos you can see.
Sarah Jane's my new favourite follower.
I've got ice everywhere.
Get you a woman who backs your violent hatred for John Jones.
Mate, just marry her now.
I've got to say, Statman, John Jones still looks a lot better than Jose Aldo did when he cut to 135.
He does.
Stoney, I'm glad you thought about the weight classes for once in your life.
Very excited.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, look it out. You lot. Y'all versus Izzy standoff at the start.
Oh shit!
Sarah Jane pissing herself at the comments. Oh, spinning back elbow.
Most gracious, sorry boys, lost connection, missed the response to my comment. We agree. The Tiger being outstanding against other talented golfers.
I think we said.
Valid argument, yeah.
both valid arguments, especially the Floyd one.
John
I would
Jones,
say
one of the best kickers in
can't
the
go past
sport.
Ali.
Look for that to be one of his.
Ali, for as far as cultural as well, is like super
It's
important.
the same as Jordan, though. You think of boxing, you go Ali. You think of NBA, you think.
Yeah.
Well, how are we moving Jordan and Bolt? Because we're going to have to talk about Jordan and Bolt. So where do we move them?
That's your decision, buddy.
No, we got. What do you want? Do you want Jordan or do you want Bolt?
Adesanya's.
Oh, he's rocked. This is game over, boys. Potty's over.
All right, guys, it's been fun. Fantastic to see you.
Shit. Deal, if he loses, we're both absolutely effed.
I have confidence in the game's going to correct some wrongs. It's like it's going to use its moral compass.
I need to end up above you guys.
Jesus. Imagine if Stoney gets a bloody doozy win here.
Adesanya. Yeah. Oh. Most gracious, I agree about Ali, but I love Tyson for what he could have been. Not a valid argument for him to be the GOAT, though.
Oh, man. Every Tyson interview you see, though, I think it's just the respect that everyone pays for him. Ali. I seen one the other day, just praising Ali.
B-boys are obviously bigger boxing fans than yours truly. So how many fights did Tyson drop?
More towards the end, he lost to Buster Douglas, like just out of nowhere. When everyone thought it was just going to be. Sorry, did you say Ali or Tyson?
Tyson. Like I know he had an incredible run, then he eventually lost, and I know he lost quite a few after that. But
lost one, got back on the horse, but he was a bit struggling. Lost it, I believe, a fight to Evander Holyfield. Then they got the rematch where he bit the dude's ear off. Gross, the Buster Douglas fight was gross. And then he kind of just fell away there. He ended up dropping a few towards the end of his career.
Throws him.
Boys, if you look on the Graham story, and with my bronze medal, see how I won it.
Completely agree with most gracious. The drugs in jail ruined him.
Why is no one commenting on my bronze medal right now?
Reasons.
I think if the Runnerback podcast
He's got arms up.
had a BJJ competition, you'd probably only take the bronze medal in that as well.
Yeah, I reckon. Anyway, so Jordan v Bolt, Jordan v Bolt, people. So we just need your opinion on Jordan v Bolt.
You said Bolt.
Nah, mate.
What did we say?
Jordan v Bolt in the mini goat.
Most grossness is absolutely killing me.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, mate, he's hilarious.
He's on fire. I'm going to go Jordan.
I'm going to go Jordan too.
Most gracious agrees, Jordan.
The good thing about sport being off is the repeat of Jordan highlights has been insane.
I've been watching Space.
I was rock god.
Mate,
Jordan. Maybe I'm just in the vast minority here.
I think Jordan's going to move through. Jordan.
Bugs Bunny versus.
Oh shit!
Daffy Duck.
Adesanya might not make it out of this round.
Right.
Look at his stamina. Look at Jones' stamina. It's like full up. My Sarah Jane Adventures has gone Jordan.
Jordan. Yeah, I think it's going to be Jordan.
How unlike Sarah Jane to agree with you there, Statman.
No, she didn't. She ditched me, man. She did.
Yeah, he's trying to say it's not a burner account. That's what a burner account would do. They'd go, oh, suddenly I'm against it. Yeah.
I think I'm only just clicking on this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mate, I hope you get married, you two. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Can't believe you that long and quick.
I even said, thank you so much, Sarah. I love you. Get you a girl who goes on.
That's such a snazz right now. Sarah Jane, you're an absolute delicious follower. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you immensely.
Anyway, so that's going to bring us into our final GOAT round. It's Mayweather versus Jordan. The final mini GOAT round. It's going to be Mayweather versus Jordan.
Oh, those elbows, corner elbows. And Connor
We're
Shoulders.
probably going to need an answer before the end of this fight, and it's not looking good for our boy.
Most Grosses has dropped us to follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
One of the MVPs of the chat. Thank you.
Yeah. Bonus. Easy, get up, get up, get up! Get up!
Oh, it's up! I think I get that as a. I think I said either the first or second round. I think. I'm saying.
Oh, this is on. So, where's Dale's going?
He's pissed.
Where's he pick? What round? Oh, Stoney and Craig, this could be the decider.
I think I said second.
This hasn't been good for me.
I might have said first or second. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, what'd you pick? Third. I think you picked third.
I've got no, I can't remember. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah. It's terrible.
I'll pause the stream and I'll pull up the podcast so I can.
No,
I was joking.
The leaderboard will reveal all, Statman.
Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
I knew it was going to go that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
Predicted them.
This is bad.
Who do we have?
You look heartbroken, mate.
What round was that? 3 or 4?
Second.
So Johnny Bones does it again. Congratulations to John Jones, to Mike Winkle.
Amy Lee picking the second round TKO.
A lot of people wanted to see where John Jones was at this stage.
That was the only one on my list. I think Stoney.
Was that round 3?
I think that was round 2. I think it was round 2.
JJ, who's run a perfect card.
Has he?
Yeah, he's run a perfect card. But he had Amanda on points. And Jones Tico 3. So he got a perfect card, but he didn't get the.
I think it was round 3.
No, he didn't get it. So
now round 2, 156.
Oh,
that's it. Fucking hell. That's terrible.
Oh my god.
That is terrible.
Points, baby.
Oh.
Double bonus points.
That's
holy
so
shit.
Bad. That's
you got
so
both
bad.
co-main and main.
Anyway, that's our stream for tonight. But just
They wins it amongst the boys. We'll have to release the winner once we tally the results.
No.
Yeah, but just to finish up, we got Mayweather versus Jordan for our GOAT, our mini GOAT. Boys, who we got? Mayweather, Jordan.
Batman.
I'm feeling like pulled apart because like Most Grace has made a really good point about Floyd Mayweather, and then I maybe drastically misinformed on Jordan's ability. I'd probably go Jordan, but I might be out of my depth there.
Yeah, super close. I think my NBA bias certainly weighs into this. I'm going Jordan. Could be swayed. If there's a good argument in the chat, I could be swayed. But at this point,
everyone's going Jordan, bro.
Yeah, everyone's getting Jordan.
Most Grosses and Rock God both going Jordan.
Yeah, there's a lot of Jordan love.
Jordan love.
Yeah. I'm also going Jordan. I just think you'd have to go through Mayweather's 50 fights to really think how many of those 50 fights were legitimate. Like opponents that actually warranted standing in the ring with Mayweather. And I think there would be a lot that probably shouldn't have been in the ring with Mayweather out of 50 fights. So
you think about that in NBA, obviously you got a team around you, but every season you're playing against, if you're the best team, you're playing against the second best team many, many times each year. Whereas the best might fight the best in boxing once or twice. Sometimes not even that many if you fall in an era where the two best fighters are in different companies.
Yeah.
That's what I love about MMA so much as well, is that typically the best talent of the world, not universally, but the best talent of the world is typically in the UFC, and they do often fight the best typically.
Yeah. Snags, who you got in the chat? Anything interesting?
Most Grosses is going Jordan.
Yeah.
Saying Floyd isn't overly respected in the sport, and he agrees with Statman as well.
Yep.
Look, boys, I'll have to go Jordan as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I think in the mini GOAT we're going Jordan, but we might expand this
There we go.
in an upcoming podcast. Not a lot of fights for us to talk about in an upcoming podcast. So if you have liked the stream tonight, hit up our potty.
Bit of rolling, surely.
That was
Give us a subscribe.
Good fun.
Nothing wrong with that. It was good fun tonight. We might do the Twitch stream a little bit more.
We're going to throw out awards for the card deal.
Mate, we should, eh? We should, eh?
Stop it.
Fight of the night, boys.
Diaz.
Oh, actually, no. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go Nunes versus Shevchenko. That was awesome.
Okay, cool.
Diaz for me.
I'm going to take Nunes versus Shevchenko for me. That was a doozy.
Split.
That was a doozy fight. So we'll give them 50 Gs each, hey? Should we give them 50 Gs each?
Why
or
not?
60 Gs, as Connor says.
Thank you very much. Dana, 60 G's, baby!
Most gracious, that's a good point. Masvidal definitely deserves a performance of the night bonus for his knockout of Connor. Maybe Ortega on the early card.
Yeah, Ortega was the first round choke.
Yeah.
That was a good fight when you think about it. If you thought about it just for T City, baby. Not a flying triangle as Snagz predicted, but
standing guillotine.
Let's give it to Masvidal. Street Jesus. Yeah. So fight of the night, we're splitting, and
because we're not paying him any money.
No, nothing. And we'll give Jorge Masvidal his bonus for the night as well. He'll be happy with that. So getting in
good work, boys.
Well, boys, thanks for joining us tonight. It was good on the Twitch stream. Thanks everyone that tuned in throughout the night as well. We had people coming in and coming out of the stream, so we really appreciate that. And we will hit this up very, very, very soon. So that was fun. So thanks, guys. That's us out.